Howdy, everybody. Welcome to Anime Survivor episode, whatever the fuck episode we're on, 39. We're doing Isekai Part 2. I'm excited for this, mostly because I did decide in the sweat of the night that Timmy Turner from Fairly Odd Parents is an Isekai protagonist. I think we can all agree
I can get behind
that,
this. Yeah, he went TV surfing.
Yeah, thank you for agreeing with me, Andrew.
That's what I'm here to do.
Of course, is that these aren't the characters you're getting, people. These are your characters. It's Kirito time, bitches. It's not an isekai unless the protagonist is literally Kirito. So today we are bringing you a cast of 18 Kiritos.
Wait, do they all have the same fucking hair?
Yes.
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 That was how we decided who to add in.
None of these are photoshopped. They are all the same fucking character.
Okay, I'm gonna root for Sadao Mao because his name sounds like Chairman Mao, and his anime was pretty great.
No, his entire thing is that he works at McDonald's.
I saw the anime, and I'm really angry we didn't get a second season.
Yeah,
I know,
it was
right?
actually a good anime.
So good.
Unlike all the other ones here that I've seen.
I mean,
That you've seen. Okay.
how bad is Inuyasha really?
Well, I haven't seen it, so it wasn't on the list.
Inuyasha has at least as much filler as DBC, but manages to be somehow funny about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Kagome is basically the female Kirito, according to Andrew.
Yeah.
Anyway, Andrew, because I don't know any of these people, do you want to go over Kirito 1 tribe?
Sure. Though I only know like half of them, so
That's
I'll
fine.
fill in for you.
That's
Yeah.
half more than I know.
yeah. First we got a bridge Kirito from the. I think we agree that it's the superior Sword Art Online show.
Oh, obviously.
Oh, yes. Obviously, yeah.
I would go as
All right.
far to say that Sword Art Online Abridged is probably the best abridged series.
Nice. All right. Well, then we got Ayato, which I don't actually know what he's from.
Asterix
Isn't he
Wars.
Wise Man? Oh, Asterix Wars? Okay.
I think he's Asterix Wars. I think Taichi.
Yeah,
is
Shin
Wise Man's
Wolfhard is,
grandchild.
Yeah.
His
So then we got
anyway.
Fairy Kirito because they're just like, well, we got to change up the character design, and they just got bored, so they added pointy ears, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got time traveling female Kirito, also known as Kagome.
She fucks a dog.
Yeah, she's returning yet again.
Thank you, Sam.
Hey, I mean, it's canon. They did do the do. There's a kid now.
Yeah.
He is also the angriest anime survivor player we've ever had.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think she's
but
going to
Sam-
fight with literally everyone here because they're
Sam.
all idiots.
Yeah.
But did they hook up during a new moon or no?
The
'Cause it
kid
matters.
does have demon blood, so
I mean,
Okay.
Even if
I'm
they only go
pretty
to a
sure
furry
he was a
convention
dog.
on the new moon, there's still a furry.
What I'm hearing is Kagome is Team Jacob.
Yes.
Way to dig up a reference from like 10 years ago. No, wait, 12 years ago.
I mean, the last time Max made a Twilight reference, we got the new Twilight book or whatever.
Oh yeah,
so.
you're right. We're
God.
gonna get another Twilight movie now. You're
Should have done
welcome.
that. All right. Then we have Sadao Mao from The Devil's Part-Timer. Actually, a good show that I thoroughly enjoyed. We got Shin Wolflord from
damn it, Lacuna Craft.
Wise Man's Grandchild, right?
Sure,
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah, he's
Oh no, wait,
just
no,
okay,
he's.
whatever. Then we got
Oh, shit,
Subaru.
I can't remember.
He's from ReZero. He's kind of a bitch. Then again, most of these people are kind of bitches, so whatever.
Yeah, but Subaru is a well-written bitch, so he's
second.
got that over most.
I'm
the
pulling up
well-written,
the cast
but he's
list
still
so
the-
we actually know what anime each of these fuckers is from.
Yeah.
Max, I am halfway disappointed you did not replace his portrait with a Subaru Forester.
It took so much self-control to not have him be a picture of my car. You have no idea.
All right. Then we got Tai Chi from something.
Taichi
Cheat
is
magician.
from Isekai Cheat Musician.
Yeah, musician.
Shin
Yeah.
is from Wise Man's Grandchild.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
And I appreciate that Taichi and Subaru also have the same color clothes.
I mean, it's got to have black with some sort of accent, whether it's white or orange, or red in Mao's case. They all got to have white or black with some kind of accent.
Mm-hmm. Did you want to talk about the last person?
Yuto. Yeah. I know nothing about him aside that his name is Yuto. Congratulations.
He's from Ragnarok. His power is that he has a phone.
Andrew, this was your season idea. This is your cast.
Yeah, I know, and I only know half of them.
Okay, let's go to Kirito Tribe 2. Here's our first 4. Sam, you want to do the honors here?
All right. Well, we've got girl Kirito. It's Kirito, but he decided to hit the random button on the character creation screen, and he rolled a girl that looks exactly like him otherwise, for some reason. I have no idea who Hajime is, but we've got Hajime.
He's from Eri Fureta. That was your.
That's just high exposure Shinji.
Sorry. That's how he looks before he gets isekai'd. So I'm sorry, I didn't recognize him.
He's like edgy and has an eye patch.
And good. White hair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
He stood out.
He stood out, but he had a generic edgy look. So
yeah.
Anyway. He's from Isekai Fureta. He gets powers by eating monsters, and then they kind of forget about it halfway through the show. I don't know who Ichiri Suzuku is. I think he's the phone guy, right?
Parallel World Rap.
Oh, right. Okay. You see,
the 30-year-old who reprogrammed himself to be a 16-year-old, and then has a harem of 12-year-olds.
He didn't do it to himself, but also that happened.
Because Japan.
Because Japan. I hate this show.
Let's brush over those
he got Dragon Ball GT'd?
Oh boy. Yeah, Emperor Pilaf.
I guess.
A little bit again, so we could beat him up.
He got Dragon Ball GT'd and then decided, well, I'm 12 now, so that means I can date 12-year-olds, right? Then we have.
Because I need to note, I did go on the wiki for all of these fucking characters to read about them. And I learned literally nothing because they're all the same. Except I
did go to their wikis to try to stat them.
Was that he was not interested in the characters who were underage because he acknowledges that he is still mentally 30 and it is therefore gross.
Hey, he has more backbone than any of these other characters.
Makes him far superior to the character from... Well, actually, no, that doesn't work. That makes him... Does that make him better or worse than the protagonist of Moon Phase?
So here's my one response, which is that Ichiro is clearly grooming all of the women in his life.
Oh, of course.
So
he's
it's still
regular
gross.
Drake.
Oh, she's taking a page out of Bosch's book.
Yeah. Anyway, then there's Cosma, and Cosma is great. I love him. He's hilarious, and he's a total shit. He's from Konosuba.
So, Donald, I need you to promise to not get mad when I scroll down a little bit more. Can you do that for me?
Sure. Who the hell is Kazuma?
He's from Konosuba.
He's a pervert who steals people's panties. His entire thing
they
is
make fun
panties.
of Isekai.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, Donald. Who is that?
That's the Chuck E. Cheese mascot?
I came to the executive decision that if someone were to have been isekai'd into our world, it would definitely be Pete Buttigieg.
I think you mean you made the secretary decision.
I transported him to our world. This is his isekai musician quest to save America, is to somehow become in charge of train. So we of course have.
He's isekai cheat politician.
With his new Kirito hair. We also have normal Kirito because of course we have Toya, who is from In Another World with My Smartphone. We have Tuxedo Mask, who I am utterly convinced is the one character that all of these fucking Kiritos model themselves after.
Honestly, probably, yeah.
And that's why he's here, because he's the best.
You mean he's the Reddit nice guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He definitely, like, Tuxedo. I'm positive that Style learned his pickup artistry techniques not from Mystery, but from Tuxedo Mask. And then we have Ishigami from Kaguya Love is War, who, let's be honest, is one vehicular homicide away from being an isekai protagonist.
Exactly.
Yeah. He somehow managed to dodge truck-kun so far.
Yeah. But, Kaguya, A1 Pictures does Kaguya, therefore he's an honorary Kirito.
Why does girl Kirito have so much forehead?
'Cause girl.
Yeah,
Okay.
girls have foreheads. Don't you know that's the most attractive part of a woman is the forehead? That's why your favorite girl in Persona 5 is Haru, right?
I never played Persona 5.
Get the fuck out then.
I played Shin Megami Tensei 4, but I haven't finished it yet.
It's not Persona 5. That's Shin Megami Tensei 4.
Persona, Shin Megami... They're the same fucking game, Max.
It doesn't matter. There's still a different number at the end. Can you not count?
So
Anyway.
by that logic, Metal Gear Solid 5 is the same game, and I played that.
No, because the words before 5 are different.
But it's an anime game, Max. It doesn't matter.
What I'm hearing from you is that Gitaru Man is the same as I can't think of another game right now. I just wanted to say Gitaru Man because I love that game.
It's not a PS1 game?
No, it's PS2. You're thinking of Papa Rappa the Rappa.
That's right.
Gitaru Man is where you play this shitty kid who's trying to skateboard to get laid, and then his dog turns into a boombox, gives him a guitar, and he's like, "You could play a guitar to get laid," and he's like, "No, I couldn't. How would that ever get me laid?" And then he has to fight a black guy in a bee costume and a disco suit in the forest.
Oh, that sounds like the plot of Pokemon Coliseum.
Oh, it's amazing. Like 10 out of 10 would play again.
Oh,
Anyway, I think we need to talk about who everybody's rooting for. So, Andrew,
Yep.
which fucking Kirito do you want to see win?
Honestly, Mao.
Okay, so we've got Andrew on Team Mao. Donald, which team are you on?
I stated this already. I'm on Team Mao.
Okay, thank you. Sam?
I feel I can't. I feel that for variety's sake, I should root for someone other than Mao.
Yeah, you
So I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna root for Kazuma.
should. Okay.
Also
I mean,
a good choice.
As you guys remember, Mao went out first last time he played because he had to go back to McDonald's to do a shift. So
Yeah, let's hope they gave him a whole week off this time.
I'm rooting for Tuxedo Mask. Why not? Okay, let's see what happens. So Kirito finds an advantage menu.
Oh, the original Kirito gets the advantage.
Yeah, the original Kirito. Not fairy Kirito, not girl Kirito, not abridged Kirito, not Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Kirito.
He got an advantage simply because the season is named after him.
It's honestly it's cheating, but
Yeah.
That's how life works.
Yeah.
You hack into the code and then download a little girl and keep her on a flash drive or whatever happened. I don't actually know. I haven't watched
That's
Sword Art Online.
pretty much what happened.
Yeah,
Just the
basically, yeah.
abridged series. Anyway, Kirito 1 wins immunity. Good for them. They did a thing. I'm so proud.
They had Mao flipping some burgers. That's all it took.
I mean, hey, he's really good at organizing people to get the shifts done. So that makes sense. Has he been promoted yet? I don't know.
He won't get promoted.
Not on this island.
That's not how economy works.
Yeah, promotions aren't real
Yeah.
unless your dad's in charge.
Yeah.
So Kagome has started off by having a meltdown.
Beautiful.
Not yell at anyone? Or she just can't tell anyone apart to figure out who she's going to yell at.
She doesn't know who to yell sit at.
She doesn't have any magical beads to throw on people. Much harder to affect change. And then Shin and Subaru have a disagreement.
I think Subaru called out the fact that his hair isn't actually black.
I think that Subaru is mad that Shin got actual powers in his isekaiing.
I mean, I think Shin is just jealous of Subaru's high-efficiency MPG and four-wheel drive.
Oh my god.
I
think you mean
Subaru
all-wheel
out to
drive,
the
Max?
Snow.
Or that Subaru got to keep his tracksuit.
What did you try to say, Donald?
I think you mean all-wheel drive, Max.
You're right, I do. I'm sorry. I'm a bad boy.
You should go commit Subaru.
Oh boy.
Is that where I just go and get hit by a car?
Oh, hey, that's his ability.
Hey, dying sounds pretty great right now.
Yeah.
And then, Pocket Man, thank you for supporting Abridged Kirito. I think he needs it. But you should join me with Tuxedo Mask. Just saying, he's the best character. Everyone else here is wrong. We have an alliance. It's Kagome, Sadao Mao, and Taichi Nishimura.
You mean this seems like an alliance that can get things done?
What can Taichi do to get things done again? I forgot.
I have no idea, but I have the
already
power of
forgot
Google.
where he's from. Isekai cheap musician. Fuck it, I don't care. They formed a jug band, okay?
Oh, right. Taichi's power is that
No,
he can
his power is
bound to
he's a
spirits.
musician, Sam. They have formed
Okay,
a band.
sure.
Kagome is they are a
singer.
screamo jug band, okay? Kagome does vocals. Sadao Mao plays the spatulas, like the drums, and Taichi he conducts.
Okay.
Yeah. Now thinks this is going to give him some street cred and get that promotion.
It's how he's gonna draw in customers.
Yeah.
And then Abridged Kirito works with Yudo.
I love how Kagome and Sadao Mao literally just got isekai'd into each other's worlds. That's it.
They just swapped places.
Yeah.
You know, you thought the new Trading Places movie was going to star Eddie Murphy. Nope, it's Kagome and Sadao Mao.
Wait, so who gets in the gorilla suit at the end?
Taichi.
Makes sense.
He has to play the bass in a gorilla suit. It's very difficult. Clearly, you haven't finished the series yet. I don't know what's wrong with you.
I think Kirito just wants a cell phone so he can get the fuck off this island.
Oh God, of course he does. But Yuto's not another world. He's Ragnarok.
He has a fucking cell phone. I've explained several times that he has the same
Sam, I
gimmick.
can't remember which ones have cell phones and which ones don't. They
that's
all
fair.
look the same.
That's fair.
Yudo doesn't
He
have a
looks like
cell phone.
the protagonist from The World Ends With You.
Sure, they can be that.
I mean, also, yeah.
But since I hate that having a cell phone is a superpower.
Yeah.
The only good current isekai is Dr. Stone, and I don't think it counts.
It may be a superpower,
You're gonna
but
have to find
man,
me on that
DoorDash
one.
costs a lot of mana.
DoorDash costs a lot of money, to the tune of 300 million, to not, turn their employees into employees.
Yep.
I'm not angry at all.
You should be.
At all.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, I guess. We can all just blame Miles from Crunchyroll. He
You know,
voted
that's
for
what
it.
we've been doing, and it seems to be working.
Well, he voted for it, so we can actually blame him.
Oh, God.
That's important. So if you're upset about Prop 22, blame Crunchyroll. That's all I'm saying.
Sounds
Hajime
great.
and Ishiro find something in common. I think it's the hair.
I think it is.
Maybe the eyes. Little
I'm sorry,
Just
Hajime
everything,
looks.
then.
Hajime
I think
just
it's
looks like
dating
a high
little girls.
exposure Shinji. I keep saying this.
Oh, he does. No, I almost put Shinji in here. I was very close, but then I realized that while Shinji has the aesthetic of a Kirito, he does not have the demeanor of a Kirito.
Yeah, but if you gave Hajime a coffee mug, I would-
If you covered Hajime's hand in cum, yes, he would be Shinji.
Sounds about right.
Like, that's the difference. I agree, aesthetically speaking. And then Kirito's impressing everyone else.
They're like, whoa, how did you get the season named after you, man?
He's like, wait, dude, you have 2 swords?
Wait, are you the main character?
Is he a Witcher?
I don't know. He's the only one with 2 swords in his universe, so maybe.
I mean, that's very special.
Yeah.
Last I learned, it's impossible to wield 2 sharp objects at the same time. That's how I lost my mother. Sam's like, yes, that is what happened. And then Hajime and Ishigami form an alliance. Oh no.
Yeah, Hashime's like, oh, I know how you feel. You're gonna be like me in like a week.
And Ishigami just wants to die, so he's going home.
Yeah.
This is I want Ishigami to do well. He's precious. But someone's going home, and I have decided in my infinite wisdom, with absolutely nothing to back this up, that it is Kirito. And here's the fun part. Whoever goes home, I can say I was right.
Yep.
I think it's Pete.
You mean Kirito?
I
think girl Kirito might go home.
Yeah, I'm not convinced on that one.
I mean, why would they get rid of the girl?
Yeah, he's not Kamala Harris.
Yeah, but I don't know. Girls isn't something they usually get along well with as nerds.
Yeah, but they like having them
that's fair.
around because they're girls.
Yeah.
Right, but my point is Pete's not going to leave first because he's not Kamala Harris.
No, he's going to stick in just long enough to give Joe Biden a couple bad days. And then bail. Anyway, first vote is Ichiro. Ishigami.
Oh, no.
Ichiro,
No.
Ichiro. Okay, we're 3-3 with 3 votes left.
All right, come on, get rid of Ichiro. We don't need
Ishigami.
him.
Fuck!
No. Ow!
Ishigami's
Well,
going
I mean,
home to
he
die.
got his wish. He wanted to leave, and people listened to
Aww.
Someone embarrassed him.
Aww.
So
I think he asked to be voted out. Like
Probably.
he campaigned for his own eviction.
for what?
His own eviction.
Yeah. So Hajime, Toya, and Ishigami voted together. Just a sad day for Ishigami's everywhere. So we had our first vote out. It's exciting. Ishigami has arrived at Truck-kun's Roadkill Museum, which is what we're calling the Edge of Extinction this time.
Yeah.
I approve of this.
I think I had a better name for it, but it
Oh
didn't
no!
save.
Are you saying Ishigami got isekai'd instantly?
Well,
He is on the island.
he's on the island. He hasn't left yet.
But from what I'm hearing is he got run over by truck-kun because he was the only one who hadn't been isekai'd yet, and that's why he got voted off.
What if QAnon is partly real, but they weren't all killed and cloned? They were isekai'd and cloned. So now the real pedophile Mike Pence is somewhere in some anime world.
Oh God. That would be paradise for him. What is this?
Mike Pence definitely wants to be in the Rhapsody one. Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody. Who names an anime that? Are you drunk?
There's a
Yes.
lot of light novels out there, and you gotta have a catchy name.
Also, Max, how much drugs do you think these guys have to be on to write this shit for like the 40th time?
Oh, I think they're just on angst, actually.
Yeah, no, they just sit there and listen to Black Parade on loop. Like, man, this album's so deep, guys. So deep. Only deeper album is Enemy of the State by Blink-182. I don't know.
I mean, I'm more of a fan of Rage Against the Machine.
I mean, of course you are. I mean, if I had, I'm all about folk punk, which is the genre of music that is determined to maximize anxiety in its listener. and they just sit there and go, does this song sound stressful enough yet? And if the answer is no, they just try to make it more stressful. Because I never really want to be happy. I just always want to be jittery and on edge. Which is why I drink so much fucking coffee.
Happiness is for losers.
What, Sam?
Happiness is for losers.
Yeah, it is. That's why you listen to Linkin Park.
Oh, we don't talk about that.
Huh? Okay, so the Kirito tribe wins immunity.
Whoa,
congratulations.
Kirito
who would have
tribe.
known?
One of them was bound to win. And they did it. So Mayor Pete, I don't know, pulls it out, spells immunity in like 8 different languages.
Yeah, he pulls in Iowa.
Max, I think a Kirito is going to win every single challenge and every single round.
You're definitely right. Unless Tuxedo Mask does. I'm okay with not calling him a Kirito since he does predate the archetype.
True.
Because he's a hero. Anyway, Kagome gets in a fight with Aodo from Asterisk Wars.
Yeah. Let's see. I think
she's,
Ayato tried to white knight for her, and she was not about that.
Oh, yeah, Kagome does not like it when people stand up for her. She will do that for herself very much. Thank you.
Or just Kagome has to fight with someone.
I mean, and he honestly looks like the biggest bitch on the tribe.
Yeah,
she's asserting dominance. It was either this or pee in the rice. This seemed easier. And then Abridged Kirito also beats up Ayato. Here's my take. Are you ready?
Yeah.
He's trying to impress Kagome.
Ooh, that's a good take.
I mean, you know, he is dating a psycho, so maybe he's just attracted.
He just sees so much of Asuna in Kagome.
Yeah.
He's like, Asuna's gone, but Kagome's here. And she's a bitch. And then Mao leaves the Jug Band Alliance.
Oh no. It wasn't bringing in enough customers for him.
No, it wasn't. They were not impressed. But a new alliance forms. I guess Ayada is getting white knighted.
Oh,
By
no.
Kirito, Sadao Mao, Shin Wolford, and Subaru.
yeah, they're like, oh, there, you got shit on. We'll cheer you up.
I'm really scared. Also, just for everyone to know, normally when we stat characters, a lot of thought and preparation goes into giving them stats. Which I'm not sure. You guys laugh, but I try.
I did. I went to the
Normally.
wiki for all of them.
You what?
I'm not laughing at you for your past thought.
So Sam
I'm laughing
and
'cause I
Andrew
know what
did
happened.
contribute, which was useful. But I realized the only true way to differentiate these characters was for my contribution to be a random number randomizer. So we're going to see some things we don't expect from these people, which is fine because they all fucking suck and no one cares. Except for Pete. I didn't randomize Pete. He's
Yeah. I still like the idea where we just made all of their stats the same.
yeah, just everyone gets all threes.
Yeah, because they are all the same.
Yeah. Donald, we know you never stat. You bastard. You could have helped me with Evangelion. No.
That's too hard, man.
Huh?
He can't help you with Evangelion.
I didn't feel super
No
good
one
about
can-
the stats
no one
of
can help you
the
with
characters,
Evangelion.
to be honest. That's life. Anyway, Kirito and Kazuma have formed an alliance.
You know, this seems like a strong alliance. It's gonna go nowhere.
I think Cosmo is just trying to mooch off of Kirito.
He's like, hey,
being better
Kirito
than
seems successful. I'm gonna buddy up to him.
him." Yeah.
Just kiss his ass. Anyway, someone's going home.
Exactly what Cosmo's strat is.
I think Kagome's going home. Could go home May.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I mean, she did pick a fight with a bunch of people, so it's very possible.
Well, her and abridged Kirito decided to beat up Ayato, and then he formed an alliance to take them out. So
Yeah, that sounds about. Yeah, well, we'll see.
first vote Kagome,
There we go.
Ayato.
Oh, I think we know who's going for each other there.
We're 3-3, 4 for Ayato, 4 for Kagome, 1 vote left. Kagome goes home.
Ooh, you called
We
that.
did it, guys. We did it.
Could go home.
Back
man.
down the well she goes.
Yeah, she's much too assertive for Kiritos.
Yeah. For who?
For all the Kiritos.
Not abridged Kirito. He's in for it.
It's true. You didn't vote for her.
Let's bring him back. They can be in the couples season.
Oh, God.
They were only in for 2 episodes, and they already made a couple.
That's fine. I'm putting in
Yep.
Yami, Yugi, and Inuyasha in because they had like one bond, and we decided they were having aggressive sex with each other.
Yeah, this is fair.
Anyway, the votes for Ayato were abridged Kirito, Kagome, Taichi, and Yudo. So yeah, it was just the not Ayato alliance. Which, whatever, man.
Yeah.
Kagome hangs out with Ishigami, which sounds like the worst life possible for Ishigami, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Just her yelling at him wanting to die, her telling him to die, him going, "I'm trying, it's not working." Then she breaks his Nintendo Switch.
How could she?
Wait, Chad is concerned about how Yugimoto would fit in the relationship with Yami, Yugi, and Inuyasha. The answer is simple. You just make a body double. I don't know.
He
right.
just tries to sleep during all
the
that.
answer is Yugimoto's not involved. Stop questioning anime survivor logic. We have 4
Yuki
fucking
goes to
Kiritos here right now.
Yuki
do you
goes
want from
dormant
me?
like okay, so remember in what was it? Total Recall with the mutant guy Quado? Was it Quado? Or
I've
no?
not
or-
seen Total Recall, but continue.
Okay, so there's like a mutant guy who's actually like, attached to the chest of like a normal looking dude. And this mutant guy is like the guy that Arnold Schwarzenegger has to talk to in order to advance the plot. And he thinks he's like supposed to talk to the normal dude, but the normal dude opens his shirt and this hideous deformed thing pops out of his shirt, and it's the guy he has to talk to. And that's basically the relationship that Yami Yugi and Yugi Moto have essentially.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
That's what I am. I'm scared. Just keep moving.
Has everybody else seen Total Recall, or is it?
I have seen the original, but it's been a long time.
I haven't
Okay.
seen it, and after finding out you thought Uncut Gems was only okay, I'm never going to listen to your recommendations for movies again. Uncut Gems was a masterpiece, Donald. Adam Sandler deserved an Oscar.
Yeah, he won.
Am I hearing those words right? You said Adam Sandler
Yes,
deserves an Oscar?
Yeah,
for
he said
Uncut
that.
Gems.
I don't care how good the movie was. No.
There are
I
three
mean-
good Adam Sandler movies, Andrew. They are Punch Drunk Love, Funny People, and Uncut Gems.
I haven't seen this other two.
Funny People, Adam Sandler plays Adam Sandler dying of cancer. And Punch Drunk Love is basically, what if we took
that does
Adam
sound kinda
Sandler's
satisfying.
character and put him in a Paul T. Anderson movie?
I mean, but Happy Gilmore was good. It had Bob Barker in it.
It wasn't good.
Max,
It was
that's not a
fun,
reference I'm
but
gonna
it
get.
wasn't good. There's
I
a
mean,
difference.
Adam Sandler movies are never good, Max. They're always fun.
Mm.
If
Yeah.
that.
Punch Drunk Love,
Mhm.
Funny
You keep saying this, it's not going to make it
Uncut
true.
Gems. That's it. This is very important to me. I need
Nice.
you to know that.
I've never watched a Paul T. Anderson movie. Huh?
You haven't seen Magnolia?
No.
Or I can't remember the rest off the top of my head, but I own like his entire filmography on DVD because I am a sad person. Boom. See what's going on. Stuff's happening.
Find out what are the Kiritos
Yeah,
doing.
nothing to recognize here.
No one cares. We've got a lot of Kiritos, and we're not emotionally invested in any of them, especially now that Kagome's gone. Okay, so Aoto has a major meltdown.
Okay.
I think he's upset because he realized that Kagome was not into him. And he's just so used to having every woman drop trow near him just because he's him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything I know about Asterisk Wars, I know from a Digibro video, so don't at me.
Same.
Yeah.
Except I think I actually watched that whole
Sam, get the fuck
thing.
out. Okay, so
Anyway.
Sadao bonds with Yudo. Do you think he's trying to get Yudo's cell phone so he can call check if he has any shifts tomorrow?
Probably.
Yes.
It's like, Yudo, man, I need to find out if I'm working tomorrow.
Yeah. Because they only gave him a week off, and it's already been a week.
Yeah. Hey, man, I mean, have you worked like a shitty part-time job before?
Yeah.
They don't
They
tell
don't
you
tell
shit.
you till the night before. And even then, they sometimes don't tell you.
Yeah, it's fun. And then Yudo abandons Abridged Kirito and forms a new alliance with Abridged Kirito and Subaru. So, like, I'm not here for Yudo at all, but if it keeps Abridged Kirito around longer, I'm there for it.
Yeah. Supporting a bridge Kirito. I mean, Subaru's not terrible. He's great fodder for just getting killed.
Yeah.
Hey Max, is Digimon an isekai?
Yes.
Yeah. It is. And we got a new alliance. Aodo forms an alliance with Shin Wolford.
Oh God.
What's Finn Wolford doing here?
I mean, I think they're forming this alliance based that their hair color is slightly different from everyone else's.
No, Donald raises a good point. We should be using the actor from Stranger Things.
Max gets it.
He'd be so much better.
God.
Just put him in the exact same hair.
I mean, if we can do it to Mayor Pete, we can do it to anybody.
Yeah, it's not hard.
God damn it.
So, oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Do they know?
Oh no.
It's like Star Wars, they
Girl
don't know.
Kirito and normal Kirito are bonding slightly.
I mean, girl Kirito definitely knows.
I mean, like, they don't know even in the show that, like, one of them is his sister or something for the longest time.
Now, hear me out.
Yeah, I
hear
know,
me out.
but girl
Who here has
Kirito
seen-
is Kirito.
Who here has seen the hit HBO series Bored to Death?
I have not.
No, I'm not bored
No
to
one.
death yet.
Shocking, absolutely nobody. Okay, so Bored to Death is a show. And in the third season finale, the main character realizes that the girl he is dating is his half-sister. And chooses not to tell her. And that's where the
Classy.
show ends because, fuck us, right?
Okay.
I think we have a similar situation happening here.
Oh, so it's like Old Boy?
Yeah, we've got an old boy. Thank you for the reference people will get. Girl Kirito is firmly aware. No, because as Sam said, Girl Kirito knows they're the same. So Girl Kirito is still hitting on Kirito, knowing what's going on. So it's
And
not an
Kirito
old
just
boy
hasn't
situation.
played Gun Gale yet, so he doesn't know what's happening.
As an old boy, neither knows. In the Bored to Death scenario, one of them knows and chooses not to tell. And we're stuck here because it's an anime, so of course that's what would happen.
It's also from Japan. Definitely would happen.
That's their thing, man. It's like, I already almost fucked my sister. Let's just go harder, man.
I almost fucked
I mean,
myself. Ooh. Yeah,
I already opened the box. Like,
Let's
I
see
unsealed
how many
it.
times I can go to hell. Anyway, Ichiro and Kirito have a major fight. Someone please make this wholesome.
Does Ichiro know, and Kirito's just not believing him?
Sure, why not?
Oh, is this the Samuel Tarly tells Jon Snow moment?
Yeah, and he's just like,
God.
no, that can't be. That's bullshit.
Oh, I see. When you reference an HBO show, everyone gets it. But when I
Yeah,
reference
'cause
it,
it's a-
no
it's
one
a
gets
fucking
it.
show
People
everyone
actually watch
pirated.
Game of Thrones.
This is unfair. I don't know why none of you have seen Bored to Death, starring Jason Schwartzman, Zach Galifianakis, and Ted Danson. It's art.
I don't even know who any of those people are, Max.
Get the fuck out.
Not a one.
Not even Ted Danson?
You definitely know
Not
who
a-
Zach
not a
Galifianakis
clue.
is.
Yeah, you have to know Zach. Seen Hangover?
Zach. Nope.
Oh.
You've seen ads for Hangover.
I mean, that's probably true. I don't remember them, though.
Okay.
Wait, the
Okay.
film?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I saw it in theaters.
It's not something to brag about, Donald.
It's all right.
I mean, it was fun, but yeah.
It's dumb as shit, though. Anyway,
Yeah, that's the point.
Kirito abandons Kazuma, which is just, continuing his train wreck of a day.
Yeah.
And then Toya
Yeah,
and Tuxedo
Kirito-
Mask form an alliance.
Ooh. He's got some taste.
I mean, which one is Toya from?
He's smartphone
And
boy.
God damn it! Okay, I think Tuxedo Mask just wants to call Sailor Moon.
Or he looked up the answers or something on his phone, and he got Tuxedo Mask instead. So now he has to follow Tuxedo Mask around.
Now here's my take.
Yeah.
Tuxedo Mask borrows Toya's phone to first call whatever the fuck Sailor Moon's name is,
Uh-huh.
and leave a message telling her she's a fucking idiot.
It's Usagi in the subs, and it's Serena in the dubs.
Okay, so he calls Serena, calls her a dumb bitch. Then he calls
course,
Sailor Moon and confesses his love. And at no point does he realize that they are the same fucking phone number.
Well, remember, it's a magic smartphone that changes the world.
I don't
Where
care.
does Tuxedo Mask's alternate costume and alter ego Arabian Nights Night guy
I don't know.
fit in?
I don't want to know. I'm going to hit a button. Something's going to happen.
it's
And someone's going to go
Moonlight Nights.
home.
I hope it's all of them.
I mean, honestly.
Kirito is a vegetable. You are correct.
I don't even remember, what's going on in this tribe. So I'm going to say Yuto, because I'm fairly certain Yuto's not in the Major Alliance.
I think he's in the side alliance. So yeah,
It doesn't
he'll
matter.
probably
The Major
go.
Alliance is 5 people. Or at
They
least
have a
it's 4,
controlling
and
majority
then Ayato
here.
has Shin on the side. But it was Abridged Kirito, Subaru Taichi, if I remember correctly, versus Sadao Fairy Kirito, Ayota, Shin.
No, because Fairy Kirito was on the big alliance, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe they had Subaru. I don't know. Someone's going home.
I think it was Ayato and Yuto that were... No, Ayato was on it. I don't remember who.
Ayato's in
All
the
right,
big.
whatever.
Remember,
Let's
he
find out.
white knighted Kagome out of the game.
And then everyone else joined him.
Yeah. Good, he got a vote. Fuck him. Oh no. Abridged Kirito.
Okay,
no.
don't go for the good...
Taichi,
Good
God damn it, we're at
characters.
3 targets. This is bullshit.
All right, good to see people are using their heads and voting.
Ayato.
All right,
Abridged Kirito.
not okay.
God damn it, 2 votes left.
Gotta love it.
I don't love it. This isn't McDonald's.
I almost want there to be a tie.
Ayato.
Okay.
Oh, I want
Ayato's
McDonald's
okay
here.
voted
with
out
this.
4-2-2. We lost him, boys.
Hey, get out of here.
I'm happy because
Wasn't he the big alliance?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, his alliance just kind of sucked ass.
Took him out. He got by abridged Kirito.
You know,
This is like-
Subaru, Taichi,
This is like when that
Yu-
one Mafia Don got like fucking domed by a QAnon supporter.
I mean, I'm down for it. Ayato felt like he was getting a winner's edit, and then he just got pre-swap.
you know, Max. I think I realized what happened.
What?
He was relying on other Kiritos, and all of the Kiritos can only fight for themselves.
It's true. Or they can fight for Asuna.
Yeah, but we don't have an Asuna.
We don't.
On this team
we had,
anyways.
We had Kagome, and she's gone now.
Exactly. Kirito Abridged is willing to fight for her, but nobody else.
Mm-hmm. Side note, I don't know if this is going to happen yet, but Donald, I want to know how upset you'll be if Pete wins a third game.
I'm kind of numb at this point.
He will then be tied with Kaguya and Snake for most victories. That's something we can handle.
At least he's better than Snake.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
Max, we all know everyone's better than Snake.
I don't. Our whole Snake narrative is just he's working for Cory Booker to start wars. Anyway, we hit a swap. We have some new tribes. There are now 3 Kirito tribes for us. Kiri 3 would not have worked, unfortunately. Anyway, Tribe 1 is Abridged Kirito, Ichiro, Kirito, Mao, and Toya.
Okay, that's got some serious Kirito power.
Yeah. I think it also helps that the colors are just black and gray, so it's a little hard to tell they're OG tribes too, which I think makes it better.
I mean, they're all the same.
It's true. Then we have Fairy Kirito, Girl Kirito, Kazuma, Shin, and Taichi on one tribe.
Okay.
And then our final tribe, Kirito 3, is actually Kirito free. Because
Whoa.
they have Hajime, Pete Buttigieg,
that even
Subaru,
possible?
Tuxedo Mask, and Yudo. So,
You know, I think Kazuma on Tribe 2 is trying to figure out if his tribe's going to be any more useful than his normal party.
I mean,
And I think the
he
jury's
has a
still
fairy
out.
that can't fly, so it's not looking good for him right now.
No.
And he has just a dude with a phone. Oh wait, no, he doesn't. He just has like 2 magic people.
Who are somewhat overpowered, but
Mhm.
that's it.
Ichiro finds an idol.
Hey. Yeah, it's actually been a kind of a slow idle game so far.
Yeah, no, this is the first idol find. And it's by
Kind of
Ichiro.
impressive.
And I forgot what he was from again. Death March to the Parallel World Rhapsody. Okay, so the
Yeah.
pervert guy finds an idol.
Well, I thought we agreed he wasn't a pervert, mostly.
I don't care. He's still 16. It's still gross.
Fair enough.
He's still gross. He's just like not. He'd like to be less gross, but then Donald pointed out he's just grooming them like Drake. So
Yeah, that's fair.
Did I point that out?
I said
I-
Drake. You said grooming.
I said grooming.
Oh, Sam said grooming. I said Drake. You said Vosh.
I did.
Okay. Which is not a scandal of his I was aware of.
Oh no! Everyone jokes about Fosh being pedo because he's compared the creation of child pornography to like just the general exploitation under capitalism, which is like the stupidest take.
That's fair. I was
mean,
trying to get why people kept
famous
making
people
that
aren't
when I
famous
never
because
really
they're
saw
smart.
anything firmly supporting it. I just figured it was because the left doesn't like him because he said vote for Biden.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, because I mean it's the left, and he's telling people to vote for Biden.
But it's like on the nose. It's like within. This is actually making Hugh shit accurate to have a guy who's advocated for capitalist exploitation and child pornography be the same thing, saying to vote for Biden.
Q strikes again.
Q strikes again.
Anyway, we have no alliances on Kirito 1. On Kirito 2, we have Fairy Kirito and Shin Wolford, or Finn Wolford, if we've decided this is now Stranger Things.
It probably adds some more deeply needed character to this tribe, so let's say it is.
It would. I mean, justice for Barb, right, guys? Justice for Barb.
Justice for Barb.
Sure, let's go for that.
I mean, if we ever do a season, we're going to make everyone hate Barb so she goes home first, right?
I mean, that's how we do things around here.
And then we'll have actual Sam from Lord of the Rings as the character.
Also, kind of justice for Dart, you know? He just wanted to be a doggo.
Wait, who?
Dart from season 2.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I kind of just... Everything after season 1 is kind of not good, so I stopped caring.
Yeah.
Anyway, Subaru, I think, fittingly finds an idol.
Yes, now he can die.
Yeah, now he can die and come back. The dream.
Very fitting for him.
And the one alliance on that tribe is Subaru and Yudo. So Subaru and his cell phone friend. We have an immunity challenge. Subaru does not go to council and therefore cannot die today. And then nothing happens. Kazuma finds an idol. Andrew?
Yeah?
Where was the idol?
He used Steel. No, it was his luck stat.
Yeah.
It was because of his luck stat he found it, but he was attempting to use Steel on someone. And
Can we discuss how someone with a luck stat that high was hit by a goddamn hentai tractor?
I mean, he didn't get his luck stat until after he came to the New World. So.
Can we explore how someone with a luck stat like that is stuck with the party he has?
Well, because it looks like an individual item find thing. It's not like a generic. He actually gets good things to happen to him.
Also, his luck isn't that high. It's just high relatively, you know?
He gets better than usual drops, but he still has, like, fucking Donald from Kingdom Hearts as his healer.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't have said it better.
I hate that game's basically like, no, you want to be a sword boy. Here's your party. They're a defender and a mage. Be a sword boy. It upset me because I liked doing Defense 3, Magic 2, Sword 1. And I was like, oh, this doesn't work. But then I'm like, oh, it's Kingdom Hearts. It's bad. Taichi, the cheap musician, impresses the rest of the team. What instrument does he play, Donald?
I thought we were saying he played the bongos.
He plays a lot. He's
what
a cheap
I was
musician.
gonna
He
say.
can play whatever the fuck he wants. Which instrument does he play right now to impress?
Saxophone.
Huh?
Saxophone.
I mean, sax is pretty good.
So Kenny G's it up.
Good sax.
I think you have the wrong artist. Kenny G's the flute guy, I believe.
Maybe. Okay, so he plays Careless Whisper.
Yes, he does.
And then he forms an alliance with Cosmo because
Cosmo heard that saxophone, man.
Donald, why do I need to play Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, the game I have beaten multiple times?
Just so you can build a beefy paladin boy who is not good with sword.
Kenny G's a saxophonist. I googled it.
Okay, but the first thing that pulls up is him playing like a clarinet or a bassoon or something.
It literally says Kenny G, American saxophonist.
Okay, but
maybe he's just multi-talented.
Yeah, he's a cheap musician.
Yeah.
He's like Taichi. Anyway, yeah, when I play Tactics Advanced, I generally play a Paladin White Mage. Or I'm really bad at I'm really suboptimal and do a Paladin Ninja.
Yeah, no, just get the ninja so you can dual wield the weapons, and then
Ninja Paladin's
cheese
good.
Everything.
Ninja Paladin's so suboptimal though.
I mean,
how is it
once you
suboptimal?
have the dual wield, everything's optimal.
Because your stat build is dumb.
Well, nothing
Balance
really
about
stands
around
up
you
to a
having
dual
one
sword
weapon.
paladin, though. It's like how the fuck do you stand up to like a fucking red mage summoner?
You walk up and punch him in the face with 2 swords that you're only supposed to be able to have one of.
Yeah, that's perfect. This is officially
That's
the
why
Final Fantasy
Kirito's so
Tactics
good.
Advanced podcast.
You just
Sam,
sell
what's
your
your
shields
favorite
for money.
class combination in Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced?
Oh God. Fucking. I don't know, man.
Good answer. I was really partial. I thought white monks were fucking awesome.
White Monk is like the most broken basic class.
Right? They were so good. Snipers are fun.
The Moogles were
Monks
fucking
were
goofy
good.
as hell. I love the Mog Knight Gunner.
Right?
Use ultimate charge from 11 squares across the map.
It is bullshit. And then you try to nuzlocke it, and you go to one of those death maps, and then the assassin just uses their insta-kill move, and you're like, oh, I have a 30% chance of a run end each time it attacks. Cool.
Yeah.
I always loved anything
Those,
that
those
Banga
maps
did.
were terrible.
Yeah, a sniper assassin with fairy shoes was amazing.
Those are the, walk over water? Or immune
No
to terrain?
teleport.
You just pull the JoJo's Nani every battle.
Yeah,
It's great.
Yeah. I'm glad we could discuss this and alienate our viewers. Okay. Is
I mean,
important.
it's honestly our goal at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
until
come to think of
Pocket
it-
Man and Lacuna Craft decide to stop coming back.
the whole plot of WandaVision is just a rip-off of Final Fantasy 12. No, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance.
Shit, you're right, dude. It's just, oh my god. Sam,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything to say to that. He's just right.
Sorry, I zoned out for a second there.
WandaVision is just Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced.
Yeah, Wanda is mute.
Yeah,
Truth.
Wanda's
Okay.
mute.
And Vision is his dead mom.
I thought, no. Vision could also be the Judge Master, though.
He's both.
Sid's pretty badass.
Because he's both the catalyst and, like, the one thing from his life he'll actually consider and listen to. I don't know, I finally watched WandaVision yesterday.
Is it worth watching?
Yeah, it's super good. It's weird. You have to be in for weird.
All right. So 2 beers kind of weird, or
Yeah, 2 beers weird.
all right.
But
Good to
but
know.
I'd also like to note Kazam is on Disney Plus, so just watch Kazam instead. It has Shaquille
What the
O'Neal.
fuck is Kazam?
Also, the new Ghibli film on fucking what's it called? HBO Max sucks donkey dick.
Okay.
It's the one that's like CG animated, and they couldn't
Ugh.
tell if they wanted to go like stylized or like Uncanny Valley, so everything looks fucking plastic.
It is so hard to figure that out sometimes. Anyway, someone's going home. I don't remember who.
I hope it's Toya.
I think it's abridged Kirito's time to die.
I mean, he was going after pretty hard after what's her face, but will he? Is that really enough for him to follow her off the cliff?
He's outnumbered, is the thing. Like, him and Mao are from their tribe, and the other 3 are from another tribe.
I don't know. Mao can be pretty persuasive.
Yeah, so I think Mao stays, and they get rid of abridged Kirito.
Well, I don't like it, but let's find out.
Toya,
I mean, there was the little people movie was good. Lacuna.
Secret World of Arrietty.
Yeah, that one.
It was okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's
I like
3 votes, Max.
Oh, that's the
so
Borrowers movie, right?
It's not one of them.
Toya went home.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Borrowers one was good.
What was
Yeah.
Toya
I like
gonna
how
see the
nobody voted for our boys.
We
Yeah.
lost okay, we lost smartphone guy.
Thank God.
Fucking.
He ran out of battery.
Yeah. Him and Kirito were on the bottom, so it looks like Sadao and abridged Kirito won over
The
Parallel
entire
World
tribe.
Rhapsody Perv guy.
He got isekai'd from an Android world to an Apple world.
Rough
Oh.
day.
My jeez!
It's
What
like,
do you
well,
mean Verizon
can't I just
doesn't
go to
have
the Apple
service?
store? What's an Apple store?
I thought he directed it. Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, Kagome finds an advantage. She's able to practice re-entry for the next challenge, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then
Might have
Ishigami
Kagome.
gets to assign an extra vote to either Abridged Kirito, Finn Wolford, or Yudo.
I hope he picks the right choice here.
It's based on which tribe goes to council. That player gets the extra vote.
Oh, I see.
So does that mean Colonel Rambo is Marsh in WandaVision?
Yes. Or the girl. What was the girl's name? No, it's not the girl, because the girl wanted to stay there. Or was it your brother that wanted to stay? I don't remember.
What are we talking about?
Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced.
Oh, okay.
So
the brother wanted to
There was
stay.
your brother who didn't want to leave because he was handicapped in the real world,
Crippled.
correct?
Yeah.
Yes,
And then there was the girl who didn't really want to leave either.
because she was cool and she was like a warrior and shit.
Yeah, and then there
people
were
were
all the
making
kids who
fun of-
picked on you and they were zombies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't dark.
I'm definitely not going to look for my copy and start playing it as soon as we're done with this. That's a lie.
that's
I've
honestly a
homework
good
'cause I'm
decision.
taking night classes.
Yeah, same. I have homework.
Same. Alright, Subaru and Yudo are friends. We only have one cell phone user left.
Well, that's only one more cell phone user to vote off.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta get rid of them. Cell phones ruin everything. But, hey, Yudo's safe, so... Unfortunately for the boomers, the Gen Zs or millennials or whatever the fuck these kids are out here ruining everything. Just hitting buttons. So Shin gets the extra vote. Since he's
Okay.
going to council.
Does that actually work?
Yes. The extra
Okay.
vote now works. And it will carry over until he uses it. So if he doesn't use it now, he will still have it going forward. And hopefully he can vote out the Dorgan? Fuck, I forgot what it's called.
You know, I don't know if there's a name for the generation that comes after Gen Z, but I'm pretty sure it's the kids from Mad Max 3 Beyond Thunderdome.
I think it's kind of funny that like they just never came up with a better phrase than Gen X after boomers.
Yeah.
So every gen after that is still stuck on that until they come up with a new name. Girl Kirito's impressing the rest of the team. Sam, what is she doing?
Being a girl?
I think she's deflecting bullets.
With her sword?
Yeah.
That's not possible.
Um,
It's a video game, man.
yeah,
Nobody cares
yeah,
what's possible.
I mean,
And then Kazuma abandons the cheat musicians. That's kind of lame.
I mean, Kazuma has just been abandoning Alliance because he
He
just
is-
hasn't found someone who's willing to just give him free stuff.
He is not a loyal man. What?
no.
So
I mean, he's really not.
I'm trying to think of what happened here. Like, was Taichi playing the wrong instrument? Was
Maybe he's
playing
tired of that
the-
saxophone.
I mean, maybe he was playing the bagpipes again.
Ooh, no good.
Kazuma would hate the bagpipes.
Oh, everyone hates the bagpipe.
I think
Shut the
that
fuck up.
Taichi talked down to Kazuma about him not putting his effort into the band, and Kazuma just left.
Yeah. It's like, Kazuma, all you have to play is this fucking triangle. And you didn't even learn your notes. How are we going to perform for Jeff Probst tonight? Anyway, I think Kazuma's going home, except he has the idol, so I don't know who's going home. I hope it's Fairy Kirito.
Me
That'd
too.
be nice.
We still have all of our Kiritos. That's all too many.
Yeah,
Well-
there's far too many Kiritos.
I'm just gonna say Taichi because I don't know.
No, he's a cheat musician. They'd never get rid of him. He's the bard.
Oh, it's not intentional.
I mean, I think it's Kazuma.
I think Kazuma's gonna use that idol and stab him in the back.
I think
Let's
it's my
find out.
boy.
Kazuma uses his idol.
Oh, thank God. I forgot he
Kazuma
had the idol.
receives 2 votes. And then we got Taichi and Girl Kirito. 1 vote left. Going home today is Girl Kirito.
Oh,
Oof.
got him.
Shouldn't have been a girl. The
Take it out.
sausage fest.
So
It was a mistake.
Fairy Kirito and Finn from Stranger Things take out girl Kirito.
Wow.
Yeah. Girl Kirito can penalize someone when they start competing again, so we'll see what happens. See who comes back from truck-kun's roadkill museum. Okay, nothing happens here. Kazuma finds another idol.
Go Cosmo and that luck stat.
It's paying off.
Hey, he's got to do something, right? I guess.
I mean, I'm admittedly kind of bummed there isn't just a luck stat in here, but that's life.
Well, I mean, even if, with us not coding it in, it seems to be working correctly.
Yep.
I mean, I gave him a better general stat than I gave most of these characters.
Yeah. I know he had a 5 in general because we initially treated it as a luck stat.
Hmm.
And then we changed it to island survivability because that made more sense. Where we do a reward, no one cares. We do an immunity, where they have to do a slide puzzle. And Kazuma's safe.
Ooh.
And the other 2 tribes have to go to tribal council and vote one player out between the 2 of them.
All right. Who?
So in that instance, Ichiro has an idol and nothing happens.
Okay.
On tribe 2, Fairy Kirito and Taichi bond strongly. How do you think Fairy Kirito feels about harps?
I mean,
I
Fits the
think
aesthetic. He's probably
he
a fan.
knows how to use 2 swords, and that's all he
Sam,
knows.
he's using a large sword in this. That's a 2-handed sword. You can't use 2 2-handed swords.
you know, he does two-handed swords in this one.
That's even lamer.
So he's like
Is it
Cloud?
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely switches to 2 swording at some point.
And Cloud
In
juggles
that
like 5 swords.
That's cheating. Cloud is...
Yeah, it actually is, but he doesn't care.
Oh, okay. Well, Cloud is dead to me. I
Well,
mean,
he has
probably-
one sword that's like 5 swords, and each of those 5 swords has a different rack on his motorcycle.
What the fuck? That's a lot.
You should have just stopped at different rack.
That's too much. See, I'd rather just play something simple like Tales of Symphonia.
Yes, simple.
Much simple.
Simple. That's what I always argued was a better RPG than FF7 in high school.
Didn't that come out in like 2003 or something?
Probably.
Oh yeah, people kept comparing it to Golden Sun.
That's a better comparison. I had never played FF7. I just like TOS because it had multiplayer.
Yeah.
But Vesperia does it better. Anyway, moving on.
Golden Sun was great.
I've not played it.
I don't know what it is.
You can stop at the first 2 games. The third one it's a DS game. It's in DS sequels to GBA games were kind of weird.
Yeah, they were trying to figure that out. Anyway, Hajime and Mayor Pete form an alliance.
Hey, Pete's doing something.
Finally. He's catching this boy in his trap like a rat.
They're bonding over their mutual love for eating things off the ground.
I thought Hajime was co-sponsoring Pete Buttigieg's new initiative for rail for NEETs.
Yeah, I mean, if they love trains, that means I have to like Hajime, and I'm not sure I can do that.
Yeah, that's not okay, man.
That's too
Hajime
much.
doesn't like trains. He likes military
Liking
trucks.
Hashime, not on the approval list here. Looking
Yeah.
right at it.
Anyway, one of these 7 fucks is going home.
Can I hope it's Pete?
I hope it's not Tuxedo Mask.
There's a bunch here I don't want to go. Like, I don't want Mao. I don't really want either of our Kiritos to go. And
I'm fine
Tuxedo
with
Mask would be
losing
nice to
normal
keep
Kirito.
around.
I'm fine with using Yudo. I'm fine with losing Hajime.
I would like to let you lose Ludo, Hajime, or Ishiro because we know them less.
Yeah. Hey,
I'd like to lose
Yudo
Pete.
has a phone. That's a very important characteristic.
Yeah, I mean, we can keep track of that.
Yeah. Anyway, we have some
It's
idols.
time to yeet the Pete.
Eat the Pete.
Well, let's see if chat
with
called
the
it.
neat. Anyway,
Hey,
Subaru uses his
his
idol to
idol.
avoid death.
He's using return by
Yeah.
Return by death 1, 2, 3, 4.
That was pretty effective.
Hajime, Ichiro, Hajime.
All right,
Ichiro.
I like these votes. I like these votes.
Ichiro goes
I'm a
home
fan.
with an idol in his pocket,
Yeah.
Jeez.
getting
Gets idled
idled
out.
out as Subaru uses return by death.
To just step out of the way.
Guys, that was great.
That was good.
We lost a perv.
Yeah, get out of here.
Oh, good. Subaru even took him out.
If you have to say technically not a pedophile, you need to get the fuck out of here.
If we have to add a but to that sentence, we have a problem.
Exactly.
And hey, if Subaru does actually get voted out, he can always return through the Edge of Extinction twist. So, so many return by deaths. Anyway,
Yeah.
here
but
are our
then
6
he has
dead
to
people.
not get
Who
hit
is
by a
going
truck.
to get up from the road and rejoin the game?
Kagome? So
Who's going to the
Kagome again?
hospital?
Who's coming back in? I kind of hope it's Kagome.
I hope it's Kagome. Or Ishigami.
Yeah.
He probably won't be happy about it, but it might be him.
He won't.
I mean, Kagome will give us material. So.
Kagome has an advantage, but then Girl Kirito penalizes her because
Oh,
Girl
wow.
Kirito clearly does not believe in chicks before dicks.
Well, girl Kirito's not a girl, so
You're not a girl. And
I'm not.
fuck, Ichiro's back.
Well, he got voted off. Promptly comes right back.
God
Well, that was
damn it.
That was well.
Hey
does,
guys,
does he
I
get to
just
keep his
edited
idol?
The game and I'm back in, bitches.
Does he lose his idol?
Yeah, his idol's gone.
It was all part of the plan just to get rid of his idol.
Yeah. So there is a hidden idol. Kazuma has an idol. Finn from Stranger Things has an extra vote. Our alliances are Fairy Kirito, Sadao Mao, Finn Wolford, and Subaru, which is the only one worth rooting for, I think, because at least Sadao Mao and Subaru are in it.
Yes,
Yeah,
this is
I
true.
like this alliance.
Our next alliance is Abridged Kirito, Subaru, and Yudo.
Does
Okay.
have a Bridge Kirito and Subaru in it.
It's a decent alliance.
Yeah. And then we have Hajime and Pete Buttigieg.
That's I don't think that alliance is going to go
I
anywhere.
don't think so either.
Just
So the clear
not.
takeaway here is Subaru is in the best position.
I think Subaru's trying to
Somehow.
get the Yudo's phone so he can call his family now that he's in the real world.
I mean, that sounds pretty important. But why would he do that?
Because he misses his family.
Families aren't real.
Unlike most isekai characters, he actually gives a shit about his dad.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know, right?
Can we all just be upset that Hajime won immunity? I mean, I know that we were going
I am
for
upset.
discount
I
Shinji
agree with
vibes
this.
here, but like,
Okay, Sam, but how many isekai characters have dads?
I don't know. Most of them don't even focus on the world before.
to be fair, how many anime characters have dads?
So, like, I mean, so the thing is, most isekai protagonists have a Schrodinger's family.
Yeah.
Because
You know, this is
we never
fair.
meet them, so we know nothing about them.
Wait, I have a
They
real
just
question.
kind of exist. They live far away and send money so they can live by themselves.
Guys, I have a really important question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is Durara an isekai?
I'm gonna go with no.
I don't-
He takes a train to the magical world of Ikebukuro.
Ikebukuro is not death.
He didn't die.
Yeah, but like, there's a Scottish Grim Reaper.
Yeah, but that's in the real world.
You don't know that.
I'm just saying he didn't get transported to another world. He
There
just
was
went to a
train
weird
involved,
place.
Sam. How do
He
you
rode
know?
the train.
Actually, if you like trains,
The train
doesn't make
didn't
it
ride
isekai.
him.
So it's not Gantz.
I don't,
Does it have to be Gaunt's for it to be a train isekai?
I don't know. I haven't seen Gons.
No one has seen that, and nobody should.
Okay, good to know.
It's bad, but it's definitely an isekai.
So is the train that Dorara rode to Ikebukuro, is it that one Digimon that turns into a train?
Sure, why not? If it helps my case, then yes. Does it help my case?
I don't know.
No.
Then yes.
No.
Tuxedo Mask finds the idol.
Hey, that's
Yeah!
good news. Finally.
He's unlocking his persona, guys. He's got the mask and everything. Rip it off, dude. Awaken your inner self. Andrew, have you played Persona 5?
Nope.
Okay, so it's just me. God damn it, you all suck.
I mean, Max, you knew this going in.
Kirito gets in a fight with Finn from Stranger Things. Now, I don't know about you guys, but if I remember correctly, Finn Wolford, I wouldn't say he's a dick, but he's a dick.
I mean, in the show, a little bit.
The actor.
I don't know.
I don't know. He always plays dicks, so... Oh, maybe he's just being an asshole to Kirito, because fuck Kirito, man.
I mean, anytime I see him IRL, he always seems like a pretty chill guy. But,
Yeah, I think he is. He just plays dicks.
Yeah.
I think he's pretending to be a dick to Kirito.
Good.
See, I circled the square or whatever.
Mhm.
Taichi gets in a fight with Yudo. I've got a theory here. Are you ready?
Oh,
Mhm.
I'm listening.
Taichi's playing his banjo, and Yudo downloads the banjo tuner app and informs Taichi that his banjo is out of tune. So
Ooh.
Taichi immediately takes his banjo and beats Yudo to a pulp with it.
Yeah, seems great. Yeah, I mean, you should never tell a musician you're out of tune.
I don't know. And then Abridged Kirito bonds with Finn Wolford. So
He saw Finn pretending to be a dick, and he's like, "Oh, this is my guy."
yeah. Let's be mean together. Okay, someone's going home. It's not Hajime. I don't know who it is.
Fairy Kirito.
Yeah,
Because
Fairy,
I don't fucking know.
probably not.
I mean,
Can I just say for a
I honestly
moment-
hope it's like Taichi or it's Ichiro again, but
Yeah, let's hope for Ichiro again.
Can I just say I really appreciate that Abridged Kirito actually made it to the merge.
he's still here.
He's still
Huzzah.
here. I mean, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all of our returnees except Kagome are still here.
Yeah.
It's funny. Kagome, she either makes it like she gets out like right before the finale, or she goes pre-merge. She doesn't really have a middle ground. Anyway, let's see what happens. Shin is using his extra vote, so he's going to vote twice.
Okay. Where's that going to go?
I don't know, but Tuxedo Mask is using his idol.
Ooh.
This is going to
Let's
be.
see if his
show,
work
guys.
is done.
Huh?
Is his work here done?
Yeah, not yet. So Tuxedo Mask received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 votes.
Wow.
And then he just took out Subaru.
No.
He's like, I see what you did last round, but I'm gonna do it better. Hold my beer, or actually hold my rose.
So you're right. Tuxedo Mask's work here is done, as Subaru will not return from this death. He went Subaru
Really?
just was literally in the best position in the game. The only way he could have gone out was an idol, and it happened as he was taken out by fucking discount Shinji, Pete Buttigieg.
So what happened here? So that everybody understands, Subaru wasn't able to return by death because Tuxedo Mask seduced the Witch of Greed. And therefore Subaru lost his powers.
That makes sense.
Sorry, it's Witch of Envy.
I don't know.
I fucked it out. It was Witch of Envy.
Doesn't
Anyway.
Yeah, let's keep moving. Kagome finds 2 advantages. She can practice for the next re-entry challenge, and she gives Taichi an extra vote.
This is the second time she's gotten that.
This is her second advantage. This is the first time she's assigned an extra vote, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So good for her. And Taichi, okay, no one has found the idol yet, so just Kazuma has one.
Good.
Just Kazuma.
Luck stat paying off.
Yeah. And this just got a lot shittier. Subaru was the only thing holding Abridged Kirito and Fairy Kirito together.
Yeah. So the game's wide open now.
Yeah, the game is wide. That idol play was pivotal.
Yeah.
This game would be trash without it.
I mean, it kind of already is.
Shut up,
trash,
Andrew.
bro.
No one likes you.
There is certainly a lot of trash in this game.
You're trash.
This is like the trash season, Max. Are you going to deny that?
Andrew. Whose
Yeah?
fault is that?
I mean, you didn't let me put truck-kun in here, so yours.
I didn't. No, he doesn't look like... truck-kun doesn't look like Kirito. That would be unfair.
I know.
And what am I going to do? Photoshop Kirito hair onto a character? I'd never do that.
Nah, you wouldn't do that.
I mean, you could have just
truck-kun is on
photoshopped-
the sidelines. He's helping us maintain this season. If anyone doesn't want to leave, he forces it to happen.
This episode is his internship into production.
Yeah. He's been in so many seasons, he's helping us run things.
Yeah. So Hajime gets in a fight with Kazuma. Are we still committed to Kazuma having Shinji's hands?
Oh, that's
Donald?
Hajime. Hajime has...
Sorry,
Shinji's
Hajime.
hand.
Donald, are we still committed to Hajime having Shinji's hands?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, Kazuma
else we
stole
can find
something
it
for
here.
Hajime then.
Hajime is bound to get into accidents at picnics and spill the mayonnaise all over himself. So do not let him make his own sandwich, or else he'll look at his hands and say, "I'm just so fucked up," you know.
Yeah.
I think they're bonding.
Congratulations. And then Fairy Kirito and Ichiro have a minor disagreement. I don't think either of them can talk. No one has the moral high ground here. So, what are they disagreeing over?
I think that Ichiro saw Fairy Kirito's kid and wanted to adopt her. And Fairy Kirito was like, "That's gross and weird. Stop that."
And then Ichiro was like, who was that girl that was into you again?
Maybe I can adopt her instead.
Asuna.
His sister?
Oh, his sister. Fuck,
all
I don't
of the
remember her
above.
name.
Let's just keep moving. Ah, shit. More Fairy Kirito. Okay, Fairy Kirito bonds with Yudo.
I don't know. He used the cell phone for a phone call.
Cool. That's all Yudo's good for, having a cell phone.
I mean, that's probably why he's still here, honestly.
Okay. I don't remember who has immunity, and I also don't really care. So I think Fairy Kirito is going home for no reason other than fuck Fairy Kirito.
I second.
Good.
I think Ichiro's going home.
Taichi uses his extra vote.
Hmm.
And we get Shin, Mask, Mask, Shin, Mask, Shin,
Ooh.
Shin, Mask. So 4-4 with 5 votes left. Mask, Mask. Tuxedo Mask is voted out 9-4.
Well, his idol play was great, but his work wasn't done.
No, with Hajime, Ichiro, Mayor Pete, and Tuxedo Mask voting together.
Yeah, Mayor.
So I've lost my boy.
Yeah.
You all still have yours.
Yep.
Are you going for Pete now?
I can't vote. I can't root for him. Like,
Why?
huh?
He's like your baby, man.
Isekai cheat politician.
Lacuna Craft, I will join Kazuma when I die.
Well, we have truck-kun here. That can be arranged.
Thank God. I forget. So, Donald, you're for Sadao.
Yep.
Andrew's for Sadao.
I'm also for Mao. Yeah.
Sam's for Abridged Kirito.
No, I'm for Kazuma.
You're for
We're a couple of
I'm
Maoists.
going to Abridged Kirito, man. Pocket Man,
All right.
we fucking have this.
Yeah, Kurt.
Kurt. They can't stop us.
Can try.
No alliance changes. God, they need to like figure out what they're doing here. Kurt gets immunity.
Well, he's safe.
He just needed my backing. I couldn't
Apparently.
save Tuxedo Mask, but I can save Abridged Kirito.
Yeah, I mean, Tuxedo Mask still has a chance.
He does. You're right. If him or Kagome come back, they're who I'm rooting for. Like,
That's fair.
I would root for Kagome at this point. I feel like she has a rich enough anime survivor caricature to be something. Though she did kill my girl, Kaguya, so. So Donald, as a committed Maoist, what is Mao doing to impress you and the team?
He is getting rid of all landlords while also making everything on the dollar menu.
Okay. Wait, does that mean like apartments are on the dollar menu?
Yes.
Okay, except he's still going to pay market price because like that's what you do, right?
Yeah.
Because he's a sucker for capitalism.
Yeah. Well,
Sims
you
for capitalism
cannot
are very hard.
you cannot be the chairman of the party and not pay market prices for your apartment.
Yeah. Okay. Pete bonds with Finn Wolford. Let's be honest. Pete definitely knows Elven, and Finn loves D&D.
This is true.
So, this is way easier than using Shin Wolford from whatever the fuck anime he's from. He's Finn now, and they both love
Yeah.
D&D.
Yeah. Pete was thinking of ways to increase democratic engagement, and then he watched Dogma and heard George Carlin's famous "Hook 'em while they're young," and that's why he's here.
Why would I ever watch a Kevin Smith film to understand that reference?
Why would you never watch Dogma?
I don't know, because I don't care about Kevin Smith films.
It's okay. You can skip every Kevin Smith film except for fucking Dogma. Dogma has the best casting. It's got Alan Rickman. It's got Alan Rickman. It's got Selma Hayek. It's got Chris Rock when he was still pretty good.
But I could watch Walrus. I could watch Tusk.
Yeah,
we
but
could watch
Tusk wasn't good.
No, it wasn't. That's the point of watching Tusk. This is.
Yeah, Kunacraft gets it. Yeah, there's hardly a better film in the genre that Dogma is a part of.
I feel like saying it's the best Kevin Smith film is a low bar.
No. Well, yeah, okay. It's obviously the best Kevin Smith movie, but also I feel like it's the best movie that's like any of its kind by Kevin Smith or not by Kevin Smith.
To be honest, I'd probably like Clerks.
Yeah.
Because I like bad movies.
Like Clerks requires you to be in a specific mood. It requires you to be a specific amount of high. It requires you to have a specific menu item from Carl's Jr. to be good. Whereas Dogma is good all the time.
Okay. Well, no, because the thing is, like, one of my favorite directors is Richard Linklater, so I like shit like Dazed and Confused. Everybody wants Slackers. Tape. I liked Tape.
Slacker was great. Holy shit.
Yeah, I have it on DVD.
That's the one where there's no character and it's always moving, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He has another one of those called Waking Life, and the whole thing's rotoscoped.
Huh.
There's kind of a protagonist, but he just walks around and gets talked to. Alex Jones is in it.
Anyways, Max, you think you're going to regret watching Dogma, but you never will. No one regrets watching Dogma.
Okay. Anyway, Abridged Kirito and Taichi have a major fight. Abridged Kirito broke Taichi's bagpipes, didn't he?
He just ran. You just can only take the bagpipes for so long.
And the accurate amount of time to take bagpipes is none.
Yeah.
As we've established. And a new alliance forms, finally. With Ichiro, Kirito, Mao, Finn, and Taichi. I don't like it.
Well, I mean, it's got Mao on it, so I'm okay with it.
It does. And I like that we've effectively replaced Shin Wolford and Taichi, cheat magician, with Finn Wolford, the actor, and Taichi, cheat musician. So at least those two are better now.
Somehow.
Like, significantly better than fucking Ichiro. 30-year-old, 16-year-old. Working with what Kanye gave him. No, not Kanye, Drake.
Yeah.
Anyway, someone goes home.
Why is it Fairy Kirito?
It's always Fairy Kirito. Fuck Fairy Kirito. Oh, Kazuma plays his idol.
All right.
Okay.
Kazuma gonna get someone?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The answer is yes.
Yes, it is.
No.
Okay, yeah. So Taichi cheat musician is voted out.
I saw that one Mao and my
I
heart
did too.
skipped.
It was a 6-3-2 vote. So we have lost our bagpipist.
Kazuma's on top of his idol plays.
We cannot afford to lose Mao because he is Employee of the Month.
Abridged Kirito went for him now.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, Abridged Kirito hates everyone who's successful, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Hajime, Kazuma, and Mayor Pete work together to take out Taichi, cheat musician. Or as chat put it, we lost one of our only non-gamers.
Gamers rise up.
No, it's Gamers Punch Back.
Oh, okay.
So Taichi's at the Roadkill Museum. Ishigami gets an advantage. He gives Kazuma an advantage in the next immunity challenge. Cool. So let's see. Yeah, Mao. So basically, Mao and Finn have Fairy Kirito on one side, and then they have Ichiro and normal Kirito on the other. So those two are definitely in the best position now. So Abridged Kirito, Yuto, Hajime, and Pete are kind of in shit.
Yeah.
Kind of where it's at.
Also, Kazuma's in trouble.
Yeah, Kazuma's in trouble. Finn wins immunity. So that's cool. And then Mao impresses the rest of the team again. Do you think he's Castaway of the Month this time?
Yes.
Do you think he had like a mental breakdown because the position didn't initially exist and threatened to quit the game unless Jeff Probst made him Castaway of the Month?
No, he just worked so hard and managed to somehow make French fries out of coconuts and impress everybody.
How'd he get the deep fryer?
Magic. He's got magic. He just doesn't.
Well,
is
that's
supposed
what
to
the
use it in all
coconut
the
oil is for.
emergencies.
Yeah, with this Kirito episode, there's enough fear around that he actually is able to air fry that shit.
Okay. Okay. I mean, they have a bunch of like fucking cheaters, so they can figure it out.
Yeah, Survivor runs on fear, so he's actually able to use his magic pretty well.
That makes sense. I mean, here's the thing though: Ishigami isn't with him, and Ishigami is an untapped, like, if we could run the world on fear, Ishigami could do that.
Yeah,
Like the fear of a child, 10 child screams are worth one child's laughter, right?
yeah. If you want to talk about running the world on fear, then Mao is the perfect candidate for any foreign policy establishment.
So you're saying that Mao should get together with Dexter Douglas, Snake, and Cory Booker?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Abridged Kirito bonds with Finn.
Yeah, I mean,
They just make fun of everyone. I don't know.
yeah,
Finn probably has a good wit. I don't know.
yeah.
Seems funny.
Yeah, I got no idea.
And then Hajime gets in a fight with Mayor Pete. No jerking it in the train, Hajime.
Yeah, Hajime lost the argument, to install curtains on the train.
That's not Mayo. We know what that is.
Oh gosh.
God, this is so sad that we just have nothing for the actual characters.
Mayor
Andrew,
Pete's like,
this is your
I was
fault.
14 once too.
Yeah, I know.
It's my hair dye.
Okay, so Kirito, Abridged Kirito, and Yudo have abandoned each other.
Oh no.
Ichiro
Actually,
picks
wait,
up
that's fine.
Kazuma. So that sucks. Okay, someone's going home. I think it's Hajime's time.
I'm gonna go with your Hajime as well. I think it needs to happen.
Pissed off Pete. He's not in an alliance except for Pete. Just feels right, man. First vote, Fairy Kirito. We finally gave up, Andrew, and this is what happens.
Yay!
Kazuma.
Well, huzzah!
Yeah, I think Kazuma's going home.
Kazuma.
Actually.
Fairy Kirito. Kazuma. Fairy Kirito. Ichiro. Fairy Kirito. Fairy Kirito.
Wow.
Andrew. We just
Huzzah!
had to not throw it into the universe.
Just let it happen.
He can fly away home with the fucking geese.
Oh no, we just took him out back.
Thank God. He doesn't deserve any better. But that does hurt Mao. So that'll be interesting. Because, yeah, now it's Mao and Finn, and then Mao, Finn, Kirito, Ichiro, and Ichiro has Kazuma on the side. So I think we just flipped from, like, Mao and Finn were best off to Ichiro is best off after the last round. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Kurt is still unaligned, and I don't remember who else is unaligned. But
Kazuma.
Kazuma has
he
Ichiro.
right.
Picked him up,
Shit. Why?
right? But they're both awful. Kazuma wins immunity, so it doesn't.
Yeah, but
matter.
Kazuma's not awful in that
Kazuma.
way.
It's true. Hajime finds the idol. It was when they kicked him out of the train. It was there. So that's kind of a bummer.
Is it a bottle of lotion?
Huh?
Is it a bottle of lotion?
Yes. Better not waste it. Mao gets in a fight with Yudo. Do you think... okay, so here's my theory here. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Good. Mao obviously is running the camp like a McDonald's. So everybody has shifts and things they have to do, and he caught Yudo texting on the job. Yudo was supposed to be chopping firewood from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. before he had to take a shift doing carts or sweeps or whatever. And that's just not allowed. That's bad.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yuto thought he could do the same thing as that one old guy at the In-N-Out in Santa Rosa, who just like walks around smiling at people, doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah. It's not a real job, Yudo. Got him in alliance with Kirito, though. Kurt.
Kurt?
Abridged Kirito, he's Kurt.
Yeah.
According to exclamation points.
Yep.
And only exclamation points.
But Max, do you know the guy I'm talking about?
No.
There's this one old white guy. Who looks like he just like walked out of the '60s, like out of like a '60s sitcom. And no, he looks like he walked out of fucking WandaVision. And all he does is like walk around smiling at people and like waving at kids and shit.
And he doesn't work there. He's just there.
No, he's in a uniform. Like he's an employee. He gets paid.
Can't you give him a costume? Dress him up like a palm tree. I don't know. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Whatever, someone's going home. And I don't know who it is. I think it's Yudo, actually, just because he has a phone and that's cheating.
I think it's Kazuma, but I think it's my boy.
Kazuma has immunity this time. It's not him.
Oh shit, you're right. I think it's Ichiro.
Huh?
I think it's Ichiro.
Okay. Are you saying that because you think it is or because you want him gone?
A little bit of both.
Checks out. First vote, Pete.
Eat the Pete.
Eat the Pete. Mao. Ichiro.
Okay.
Mao.
No.
Ichiro.
No.
Ichiro.
Mao.
The Pete.
No.
Pete.
Pete.
Eat the Pete. Eat the
Eat the Pete.
Eat the
Eat
Pete.
the Pete.
No.
No! Fuck.
No.
Mao is voted out in a 5-2-2 vote.
God, they staged a brutal coup and got Mal out.
Yeah.
This is brutal, man. Sucks.
They didn't
They
eat
did
the
Iowa.
Pete.
They did Iowa in Beijing.
Yeah. God, Mao and Pete. Mao was going for Pete, though.
Pete's confirmed to be a danglist.
Anyway, so Mao's at the Roadkill Museum. Sorry, guys. Are you going to be okay?
No.
No. The revolution's been betrayed,
we
Max.
have to go back. I forgot.
Be upset, but I'm gonna be okay.
We have to go back.
We have to go back, Kate. Okay, who are you rooting for now, Mao stands?
I think I just gotta go in Kazuma.
Just
His
discount
face
Shinji.
is how I feel right now.
Discount Shinji.
Okay.
Who's discount Shinji?
Hajime. Because he looks
Okay.
kind of like Shinji.
Okay.
And, I mean, he has an idol, so he's a good pick. And he's working with the fucking libs.
He's also dating an 11-year-old.
In his anime, he is?
Yeah.
God damn it.
I mean, you could argue that he's a teenager, but he's a much older teenager.
Also, his character in that is like an adult.
No.
Just looks
He's
like
just
an
he's
adult.
just ripped
Oh,
because
okay.
he ate monsters and that made him ripped.
Oh, that's how it works. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Yudo is still kind of the best off. Though definitely not as well off as he was now that Mao is gone. If Ichiro. So if Kurt, Yudo work together with Hajime and Pete, they can take a shot.
You think they will?
No.
Yeah.
The loyalty for Kurt and Yudo is 2-1. It's not promising. Finn wins immunity though, so that's cool. And then Ichiro impresses the rest of the team. That is literally all that happens.
Exciting.
I don't want to know what he did because it's probably gross. So who's going home? I think it's Yudo.
Who has immunity right now?
Finn.
Does anybody have an idol?
Hajime.
Okay. I think it's Ichiro.
Are you just saying it because you want it to be Ichiro?
I mean, the dude's been a target. And also, I want him gone.
Let's see. Hajime does not play as idol, so I do not think it's Ichiro.
Okay.
But he is getting a vote. 2 votes. Kirito.
Uh-oh.
Ichiro. Yudo. What the fuck?
Yeah, 3 ways. Gotta love it.
3 Ichiro, 2 Kirito, 2 Yudo, 1 vote left.
4 away.
Holy
Four.
shit! Sam, you did it. Ichiro went home.
Damn,
Yay!
let's do it.
And so he was hit by Hajime, Pete, Finn, and Yudo. So Finn betrayed the alliance with Ichiro to take him out. Thank goodness.
Thanks, Pete.
Pete bless. All hail the Rat King himself. Mayo Pete. God, we just have 3 pairs and Kazuma.
Come on, Shinji.
Yeah.
Beat your way to the top.
Go Kazuma.
Wait, what's he have to do?
He has to wank his way to the top.
Jerk it. If Pete fucking wins again, I'm gonna lose my shit. He got a reward. So he gets a picnic with Kazuma and Hajime. Okay, letters from home. Who's Pete's letter from home from? It's not Chaston, remember. Bailey ate Chaston.
Is it from Bailey?
Okay, here's my theory. Who here has seen Annihilation?
I have.
Just Sam?
Is it really just me?
Huh? So, in Annihilation, there's a bear. And when it eats you, it can mimic the last thing you ever said. So my theory...
This is what Bailey has done.
The new magic set has shape-shifting bears.
Huh?
The new magic set has shape-shifting bears.
No, this isn't a shape-shifting bear. Just when it eats you, it can... it just eats your vocal cords and then can mimic your sound.
Okay, so it's kind of like John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yeah, Annihilation is basically a series of John Carpenter's The Things.
Okay.
It's really good, and it will fuck you up. Highly recommend. And it has Natalie Portman and Oscar Isaac, so, why wouldn't you watch it? Anyway, I think that Bailey, after eating Chaston, is actually able to mimic Chaston's voice. So Pete got a digital letter that is just Chaston screaming. To put him out of his misery.
I love you too, honey, and if you're good, I'll buy you a new ticket to ride.
That game sucks.
You suck.
I don't mean it. Tickets Ride's fine. It's just not super interesting. It's way better than Catan.
Many things are better than Catan, Max.
Yeah.
This is true. Max has a whole panel about it.
Yeah, I do. And I would like to note, I do not disparage Ticket to Ride in the panel. I find it kind of boring, but
I am dying to play We're Doomed. Max, it's been over a year since I got to play We're Doomed.
I know. And I'm dying to play literally everything in my board game shelf. Donald, I have a game called CO2 where we just play the UN trying to stop the world from dying.
Oh, well, that's kind of like We're Doomed.
I also have a game called Spirit Island where we play crazy nature gods trying to stop white people from colonizing our island.
I love that game. We played that at Tim's.
It's so, oh yeah, you were there.
Yeah, and I got you to play We're Doomed.
Yeah, I was there. I got the expansion for Spirit Island.
Nice.
One of the things, their abilities literally fuck around and find out. You just top deck powers and play them arbitrarily.
Amazing.
It's so good. Anyway, so Pete's letter from home is a screaming message from Justin to please kill him. What's Kazuma's letter from home?
It's his family laughing.
Because he's such a fucking loser.
Yeah.
Checks out.
His parents are like, "Oh my god, you got killed by a fucking tractor, you fucking loser."
I'm sorry, I'm with Pocket Man. It's a GameStop receipt. Past warranty. He can't return the game.
Can't return that VN where he died. Oh.
Yeah. And then is Hajime's letter from Asuka telling him that he is not Shinji and to leave her alone.
No, it's from Misato, who's too drunk to realize he's not Shinji, and is asking him to come home.
No, she is. Remember, she has replaced him with Bobby Hill.
No, Pen has replaced him with Bobby.
Well, no, because remember, Misato is Bobby's primary supplier of big ol' anime titties.
Okay, so what if it's Bobby leaving a confused voice message about him saying, "I hear you're this Shinji guy and you just stay away from my woman."
Yes, that. Anyway, Pete wins immunity.
Go Pete.
This isn't looking good. So, the Kiritos have a fight.
Oh. They're trying to figure out which one's better.
I mean, the answer is clear. It's
I mean, we
Hajime.
know that, but the regular Kirito would try to argue it's not. That he has a chance.
Yeah. And then, Kirito, Kurt abandons Yudo again. Who would have fucking thought?
What?
What?
No.
Oh, wow. But, here we go. We've got Kiritos and Kazuma.
All right, this seems like a great alliance. I dig it.
He's trying to mooch off Kirito again.
They couldn't figure out which one.
Just whichever Kirito, doesn't matter who.
All of the above work for him.
So I think at this point, it's Yudo's time to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yudo, Kirito, Yudo. Yudo is voted out 5-2.
You're right, Lucanocraft. This is the end game alliance.
It really is. Once you get like an alliance forming in the final a 3-person in the final 6, final 7, they just write it, and they either all make it or none of them make it.
Ride or die.
Yeah. So we finally lost Cell Phone Boy, and his lone ally at the end was Finn.
It's not looking good for Finn.
It's not. I don't know. He has some stuff going on.
Yeah.
Because Finn is still working. Like, Kirito is now in control. He has Finn on one side, then Kazuma and Kurt on the other, against Hajime and Pete, who do have an idol for what it's worth. So we got a helicopter tour with Kurt, Kirito, and Kazuma. Who flies the helicopter?
Oh gosh.
Okay, so they all die in a fiery accident. Got it.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think any of them
Kirito.
would be qualified on that vehicle.
This is why they needed Yudo.
Kazuma just gets lucky and they crash on the island and live.
Yeah. Finn wins immunity. Hajime has an idol still, and gets in a fight with Kazuma.
I mean, it's not hard to get into a fight with Kazuma.
It really isn't. And if Hajime is anything like Shinji, it's not hard to get in a fight with him either.
Yep. They're like, oh, I have it worse. No, I have it worse, man.
Yeah. And then Pete abandons Hajime. Rat's abandoning a sinking ship.
So it's Hajime, right?
Here's what I think is gonna happen. Here's my dream plan. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hajime plays the idol and is the lone vote out for Pete.
That'd be great. Or Hajime could just not use his idol. Be an idiot.
That's true. But he used his idol, so that's not happening.
Damn.
And received 1, 2, 3,
Who are we losing?
4 votes.
I don't want to see.
We lost Kirito.
Okay, I mean, it could be worse.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Yeah. As Hajime and Kazuma.
Kazuma backstabbed Kirito as soon as he joined the alliance.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Go Kazuma! Backstabbing and breaking every alliance he's been in.
Man, Abridged Kirito's
Hey, he's
next
still
to
here.
go, isn't he?
Somehow.
Still here.
Okay.
Fucking Kazuma's a legend.
Someone's coming back.
Let's go, Mao.
Mao, let's bring him
Watch it
home.
be Ichiro again.
He's been employee of the
Who's
month.
back?
Now, damn it.
This sucks. I didn't want Yudo back. Yudo sucks.
Ah, damn it.
Our only alliance is Kurt and Kazuma now.
Well, at least it's an alliance, but still, ugh.
What's important is Kurt has immunity. So Kazuma cannot betray him. It is literally impossible.
This is true.
And it's unlikely that Kurt will betray Kazuma.
Yeah.
What's happening
And,
between Cosma and
They
Pete?
eat cake.
Hey.
Oh, they're sharing chocolate cake. Okay.
It's important. So Abridged Kirito and Hajime bond. I don't know why Abridged Kirito would hang out with this fucking loser, but...
It's because they're both angsty in the way that they hate everyone.
No, Shinji hates everyone because he's a whiny bitch.
I'm just okay.
Kurt has a god complex.
I mean, Hajime definitely has a god complex also.
Okay, well, fuck him then. I mean, that's why he bonds with Pete. They both have god complexes. Pete will become the god of the new world.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. Hey, we got another final 3 alliance of Hajime, Pete, and Yudo.
Oh no, not Yudo.
Not Yudo. So we have no idol. Kurt has immunity. Yudo, Hajime, Pete versus Kazuma, Kurt with Finn in the middle. Who goes home? Think it's Finn.
Finn.
I think it's Yudo.
I mean, Yudo did just come back, but I mean, he is an alliance, but I still hope it's him.
Yeah, I hope it's him too, but I think it's Finn. Kazuma, Yudo, Kazuma,
Hey, stop voting for Kazuma.
Yudo. 1 vote left.
Yudo.
Kazuma.
Yudo. No.
Damn it.
He's taken out
You
4-2.
couldn't steal a
back,
vote.
Like, voting out Kirito was such a bad play for him. Like,
Oh, yeah,
holy
terrible.
shit.
I mean, he's
Terrible.
not a smart man. He does things for the memes.
So, who was rooting for Kazuma again?
Yeah, it was me.
That was me.
Okay, change places.
All right, but I'm on Kurt now too because he's the best one we got left.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kurt's the only person to root for
Okay,
left.
Pocket
so.
Man, it's basically all of us versus Donald on Hajime.
Can we please eat the Pete?
Huh?
Can we please yeet the Pete?
Yeet the Pete.
Yeah, we really do need to eat the Pete. I agree.
If all goes according to plan, Hajime will skeet the Pete.
No.
I think Hajime is going to eat the Pete.
Finn
Like,
got
what cool
immunity.
monster powers
Kurt's
am I going to
going
get for
home.
eating that?
Well, it's a rat, so probably
Wait,
rat
Pete
power.
left Hajime and Yudo. The game is opened back up.
So Pete's gonna get voted out. Got it.
I believe.
Okay.
I believe. Okay.
He left because he's a fucking rat.
Yeah. Fucking rat, man. So someone's going home. It's
Pete.
not Finn.
Eat
So
the
it's Pete.
Pete has abandoned Hajime and Yudo.
Eat the Pete.
We know abandoning alliance is a recipe to get voted off, so it's Pete.
I hope it's Yudo.
Pete.
So I vote we name the last remaining non-Pete alliance Mousetrap.
We don't have one. The closest thing we had was Kurt, Kirito, and Kazuma, but then Kazuma betrayed Mousetrap. I was distraught. Anyway, first vote Pete.
Eat
Yudo.
the Pete.
Pete, Yudo. One
Eat
vote
the
left.
Pete. Eat
Pete.
the Pete.
Hey,
Eat the Pete.
Yudo.
Eat the
Damn it.
Pete.
you know I'm okay with Yudo.
Yeah, I am too. That's the thing. Like, once Pete left the alliance, I'd rather lose Yudo than Pete.
Goodbye, Yugimoto.
He's
So,
not high enough to be Yukimoto.
Yeah, the alliance is gone. We've just got 4 Kiritos left.
Eat the Pete.
The winner of the final immunity challenge is Kurt.
Yes!
Yes!
I like that.
We did it, team.
Kurt.
Kurt, nothing
Kurt,
happened.
you
God
do it.
run.
So Kurt's gonna pick 2 people to make fire against each other. So let's see what he does. So he lets Finn move forward and forces Hajime and Pete Buttigieg to make fire against each other.
The 2 worst characters. He knows.
Now
It's good
Hajime's
making
gonna have
fire.
trouble because his hands are slippery.
Goddamn, Max.
But Pete's gonna have trouble because one of his hands is caught in a mousetrap while he's trying to get cheese. Let's see what happens.
But the
Hajime
media does
wins.
acknowledge he got the cheese before everybody else did.
Pete has been mousetrapped.
Yeah, Pete
Get
might have
out.
gotten the cheese, but he didn't win this fire making.
Big oof to Mayor Pete as he loses out in the fire making. After, let's be honest, he would have won if he won that fire making competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wishes it was a fire team competition
What?
because he was in the military.
Oh, okay. Yes. So, who are we feeling? We feeling Kirito's gonna win?
Kurt.
Kurt?
I don't care for logic. Kurt.
I could see Shin winning.
I want Kurt to win.
I mean, I want Kurt to win too, but I could see Shin winning.
Okay.
Got a lot of voters.
The stupidest and
turnout
funniest thing is discount Shinji winning.
I'll be so upset.
Yeah.
He got a vote, so that's bad. Him, Kurt,
If-
Shin, Kurt.
If he does win, I would
Yeah, at
like to
least one
formally
vote.
apologize for campaigning to have him on this season.
Or yeah. 2-2-2. Uh-oh. 4-4-2. 5 votes
no.
left. Okay, good. good.
Okay.
5 for Hajime. 5 for Shin. 4 for Kurt. 1 vote left.
What happened to
Three-way
ties?
tie.
Hajime wins.
No.
The
Shit,
Cum
now we
Lord
actually have to
wins.
go understand this character.
He has avenged Shinji. Maybe the Netflix reboot isn't that bad.
He is the Venom Snake body double of Shinji. You were fucked up, and so am I.
This is this is the worst day of our lives. Tuxedo Mask and
Yeah, I
Ishigami ruined
that.
it.
You had a lot of good choices.
Girl
Oh, shit.
Kirito wins fan favorite. That's a fucking lie.
But who did Kazuma vote for?
Huh?
Who did Kazuma vote for?
You can check.
Scrolled by so fast.
We have to look at it again.
He probably voted for Kurt. Well, I don't know. Maybe he didn't vote for Kurt. He does like betraying people.
Max.
Kazuma voted for Kurt. Yes.
Okay, we need to have an episode where one side is just different Kurt Russell characters.
Yes.
You guys kept saying Kurt, and that just made me think of Kurt Russell.
I mean,
Little China.
what's the other side?
Shit. Who's another iconic ass actor who's been
Tom
doing
Hardy?
so many
Arnold?
roles?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Tom Hardy, Christian Bale.
Tom Hardy, because he's like one who's like different enough. You don't always like recognize him every time.
Mm-hmm.
Another contender is Gary Oldman.
I mean, I'm down for Tom Hardy just because I love the movie Locke, and I would love to have a character whose entire thing is sitting in a car the whole time trying to burn his life down. I like the movie Locke. I have bad taste. What can I say?
And then on the Kurt side, we could
Huh?
also have abridged Kirito, and then on the Hardy side, we could have the Hardy Boys.
Yes.
But hear me out. Hear me out. What if we just did a Lost episode? The cast of Lost.
I feel like that's been done.
It has, yeah. Not by us, but other people.
Yeah.
It'll go over my head because I've never seen a single episode of Lost.
That's good for you.
Okay. Good job. You did it.
I avoided an entire generation of brainworms.
To be fair, like without Lost and Heroes, we wouldn't have good TV now.
It's mostly true.
We have good TV now?
We wouldn't be able to have like anthology style series or shows that build on each other, on themselves as they go.
Serialized shows.
Like, because people didn't think that doing that kind of thing was possible, so Lost and Heroes were hamstrung a lot in what they could do, which isn't necessarily to defend them as good shows, or could have been good shows.
I thought
But-
the failure of the writer's strike killed good shows in the mid to late 2000s.
Mm-hmm. And then they've just been dead ever since.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, I don't watch a lot of normal TV. There's Nailed It. Nailed It's great. It's just great British baking show, but for people who can't bake. It's the Wipeout to American Ninja Warrior. But
So
for
it's the
Great
Derek
British Baking.
Zoolander Center for Kids Who Can't Read Good?
Yes. Anyway,
But-
that was our Survivor thing. We did a thing. Hajime won. I'm very upset. This is all Sam's fault, and he should die.
It is my
Yeah,
fault.
agreed.
Anyway, we will.
Well,
do
I
this.
mean, on the first part, maybe not the dying part.
We'll come back next week. I don't think Donald will be there because he has a real life. But,
How dare he?
Andrew, you're not doing anything on Valentine's Day, right?
Gods no.
Huh?
No,
Gosh,
actually, I'll be house sitting on Valentine's Day, so there's a good chance I'll actually be available.
Cool.
Well, we are doing an Anime Survivor couples episode. So it's going to be great. All of your favorites, Dogbert Goose, Zuko Katara, Inuyasha Yami Yugi, the good ones. Or as chat puts it, the episode that will kill all ships. I'm fine with that. If I'm going to be alone on Valentine's Day, so will they.
So must the cast of Anime Survivor.
Who needs Pornhub Premium when you have us?
Okay, shit. Okay, Mayo. Okay, mayo hands. Anyway, have a great night, everybody, and thank you for watching us.
Thanks for wasting your evening with us.
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you? Bye.